Oh, and straight away a player missed that. Well, that's not a stat, it's a fact. Oh, what a catch that is! Aziz! What a catch, Aziz! That is outrageous, that is outstanding, Aziz! All the Avm Yoddha dugout is stunned, but just look at that catch once again. One hand. Please carry him on your shoulders. What a catch, Aziz!
Unbelievable take, and just the kind of the catch you would need to lift up your spirits, and that will give them a lot of confidence. A perfect start this for the side in black.
Well, they've lost their captain early. And that's outside edge. That is a brilliant take. 2 wickets in the first over. Mittal Joshi is running riots. What a start this is. Super strikers.
Well, straight away having their backs against the wall here. A couple of early breakthroughs for Mittal Joshi, and they are right on top here. The Svkm Super Strikers. Have a look at that celebration. It just shows how much it means to them. And it's a perfect start. 1 for 2 at the end of the first.
One for 2. That is tremendous. Oh, Rishi. What a player. That's a...
Well, that is just incredible. Just goes to show the mentality that you have in your side. Facing your first legitimate...
And down the leg side this time. This time the ball has been missed by the keeper. It's going to be a boundary along with...
Well, that is what happens. You get hit for 1-6 and all of a sudden you just lose your line, wanting to come around the wicket this time, and the wicketkeeper...
It certainly will, and that is even better. That's through the gap into the offside. Does it have the legs to go all the way? Amit Kohli giving a chase, and it's gone for 4. I hope Amit's all right there. But what a stroke into the offside for 4.
Well, full marks to the effort for Amit Kohli, but not quite able to stop that one. The chase was on, and the ball winning the race in the end.
Goes across the line. That's high. That's long. And that's 6. What a hit from Vishal. All the way.
But what a sensational strike. And once again, another batter which will give him a lot of confidence. Second 6 of the innings. Beautifully played over the fielder at deep mid-wicket.
This is exactly what you see in A division matches, you know. Players. Oh, that's a good hit down the ground. That's 6. The second 6 of the over. Rishi Mapara is batting on a different pitch.
Well, once again, a brilliant strike. Well, this time the left-handed Rishi playing that one straight as an arrow. And it goes all the way. Well, Vishal on strike, and Vishal plays that one expertly well through that leg side. What a shot. Another boundary.
Flicked away on the leg side. Smartly turned it on the leg side.
And once again in the air. And it's dropped. My word, that should have been taken.
Especially in the final. But if you see properly, the fielder dropped it at the last moment. And the lights could be a reason which could have made the catch even more tougher for the fielder. Good shot down the ground, and it has gone rolling past the boundary line.
नहीं वो 5.6 हो रहा है. छोड़ो इसको.
Well, an excellent shot to start off here for Vishal. Brilliantly played past the wicket keeper. This time a wide delivery and it's beaten the wicket keeper as well. Wow! What?
This mistake should and will upset the bowler. Wicketkeeper did cover the line of the ball, but it was not to be. Expensive.
And this time played on the leg side behind square. Wow! What a shot! Once again.
Yoddhas couldn't have asked for a better start. 63 for 3. That is the highest power play score.
So Vishal Pandey hits that one hard and he's caressed that one through the offside. What a shot! A boundary to end you for 3. Have a look at that shot. Hit with sheer power, beating the man out there at the cover region. And just poised. And this time played uppishly through the offside. Will that find the fence? Yes, it does. I would feel that he would be wanting to play it along the carpet. Well, not quite so for Vishal Miglani. He thinks otherwise. He thinks of going over the fielder at cover. And he's placed that one to perfection in the end. Excellent shot. And this time played nicely behind square. Big gap out there. Another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for Vishal Miglani on a couple of occasions. Excellent piece of batting this. Well, this time a low full toss and what a good shot. It's gone all the way. Wow. 8 now, it is 87 for 3.
So Vishal has come to the crease after being set from the dressing room. He has turned on.
Well, once again hit hard. It's been slapped. It's caressed. One more delivery left in this 9th. And it's played behind square. Big gap out there. No surprises. Another boundary. Not the best of the delivery, Brothers Deep. And
It was a full toss, sliding down leg, and Vishal Miglani put that in the gap. And that look to the bowler said it all. He
Well-
is confident.
And another man comes in and greeted with a big shot that will bring up the 100 for the Avm Yoddhas. And there's the wicket. And finally they are broke. And the Avm Yoddhas.
Quicker one. Once it hit the pitch, it got quicker. The initial plan was to play the scoop shot, but looking at the speed of the ball, the batsman just decided to defend it. In turn, couldn't bat.
A flighted one taken off for a low full toss, played into the gap, and straight up there. There's no need to run for that.
So easily on the leg side. For a man batting on 42, this is bread and butter. Pole position.
Here we go, swinged it hard in the air and just walking over, not even trying to go for a run because he exactly knew where it is going. The ball was been straight up.
Siva gets off the mark in style with a 6.
As you can see that one in the replay, he played that one powerfully straight down the ground, up for a maximum. With this completed his 50 in the finals. In the finals of Jfsc Darts Premier League Season 5 Division 1.
Half century of just.
And here he goes, swinged it hard over the mid wicket.
And Vishal pulls out an excellent sweep shot for a maximum. I think he has got many more such shots. Talk of 6, and Siva has hit a boundary straight down the ground. It's gone high up in the air. One more opportunity for the longer fielder and he takes it. Most important this time. Vishal.
Well, as you can see that one in the replay, he played that one huge, and as soon as he played that, he realized that he hasn't timed that one well, and then straight going into the hands of Amit Kohli. That game-changing opportunity.
And Amit to give up and collapse. Good shot. Inside out. And it's rolling in the gap. It will come that he will look for boundaries even if Siva doesn't get it.
Well, as you can see that one in the replay, he perfectly timed that one into the gap, all the way going up through the covers, and there's no chance that anybody can stop it.
Another good shot, but straight to the fielder at the edge of the circle. Outside edge. And it has gone all.
Well, it was a much needed shot, Dave, and again the same mistake we are seeing here. Going through the keeper, could have been collected, could have been. Can we see a wicket incoming?
That has gone from the meat of the bat. Siva.
Here he steps out again, plays that one really high into the gap, straight through the.
Appeal for stumping and he's super.
He's done his job. He's done what was demanded. And here it goes. The batter swings it hard and finishes off Mittal's over with sort of a powerful shot. Just have a look at it.
Flared through the covers. And to get Mittal away for a maximum. A strong appeal and it has been given. A walk back to the pavilion. Yes, it definitely looked out. And this is what Pratik does. If he goes for runs in his previous over, he comes back with a bang in his next. It has been swung away high in the air and it has gone one bounce, crashing into the fence. Almost on the verge of breaking the doors of the 200 run mark, which seemed too far at one stage. Saurabh got proper hold of Jasdeep on that ball.
Here going for the final delivery of today's inning. Swinged it out, played it straight, and making sure that the last ball is going down there for a maximum. A 6.
And straight away charging down the wicket, a thick inside edge, gone straight to Shiva, and a direct hit would have been a wicket of the very first delivery. So one more delivery left. It's been hit hard. It's in the gap. And will that find the boundary? The ball is running away and it. Wow, what a delivery that is. Yoddhas. Well, never a good sight for the batter where the middle stump goes flying and also the bails. Nicely played on the offside and he's found the gap. Beautiful shot. Superbly played for the super strikers. Brilliantly played in the end. Just nudging that one through the gap. Showing. Right then, Aziz bat on strike. This time he connects. It's gone straight up in the air and it's gone all the way. Wow. Well, he has been swinging at everything at the moment. And he somehow managed to find the distance. Gone over the fielder at third man. How often do we see that? Well, once again charging down the wicket. And it's beaten the wicket keeper. And this time played straight down the ground. And a direct hit. Will that be given? Yes, it is. Wow. Excellent piece of Avm Yoddhas. It went straight to the fielder at mid-on. And what an excellent throw. No chance out there for the batter to get back into his crease. And this time he's gone right through. Castled. Second breakthrough for Sunny. 3 runs. Well, went right through bat and pad. And hits the off stump. Brilliantly done in the end by Sunny. And Chirag, well, he departs here for a duck. This is what they have been playing for, and this is a classical straight drive by Jigar. What a shot! Back at 30 for 3 for the Svkm Super Strikers. Brilliantly struck down the ground. And this time played over the infield. What a good shot by Jigar. And he gets another boundary. Brilliantly played through that outside. He knows exactly where the fielders are, and he's taking full advantage of it. And is that a stumping? It's given as a wide by the umpire. Not quite able to get any kind of connection on it, and excellent glove work there by the wicketkeeper. And Gautam striking in his very first over. 46 for 4 now. Well, nicely played behind square. Will that be the fielder? Yes, it does. So it races away to the boundary. That will bring up the 50 for the Super Strikers. They are a long way behind. You have to go for it. And this time he connects. Wow, what a sweet connection. And once again, high. Is that handsome? Oh, you bet it is handsome. It's gone way back. What an excellent strike. And all of a sudden, 14 runs of 3 deliveries. He's turning the heat on here, Aziz. Yes, definitely. And have a look at that shot. Wow! What a cracking stroke through the offside. And Amit Kohli showing some power.
It is all about power, but on that occasion, power with timing. Just look at that shot. Wow! Over covers. And exactly the same reaction as yours, Piyush. Because
Also, you would feel. This time he connects. And that will run away to the boundary. Well, this time tossed up. And wow! What a clean strike. But it's gone straight down the throat of the fielder. Well, tossing that one up, wanting Aziz to play the big stroke. He had no other option but to go for it. And a very good catch out there at long on. And this time a sweet connection. Will that one find the distance just over the... And a much needed 6. And Jasdeep showing that they are still in this one with that shot. And once again he goes big. And it's taken by the fielder. Another wicket for Rishi. And it's Jasdeep who departs. 6 gone now for the... Gone straight up in the air. And a wicket for Sachin of his very first delivery. Strike. Brilliant delivery by Sachin. And somehow managing to keep that one out. Another single taken. Time he connects. It's gone high. And it's handsome. What a strike. And what a sweet strike once again. And it's found the distance again. Wow. And he would be wanting to stay on strike for as long as possible. Can he get a few more here? And Amit Kohli, it's stood up in the air. Will he take it? Well, it won't matter even if he does. It's dropped. Does not matter. And they come back for the second. Well, in fact, it's a direct hit. They get a wicket eventually. It's on striker's end because Amit Kohli is on strike and he's gone for the big one and it's taken by the fielder. 9 gone for the SVKM Super Strikers. Best, he's worked out for his runs but now has to depart. It went very high in the air and the long off fielder, well, he took a while to settle himself underneath it and he's taken it superbly. And once again it's gone high in the air. Will that be taken? Yes, it is. That is the moment. The Avm Yoddhas are the champions of the Dutch Premier League season number 5. History made out here at the Fatima Cricket Ground.